The new normal in education has challenged educators, especially in the provision of quality education. Reading, one of the basic skills that the learner should possess, has been significantly affected and has instigated so much concern among the educators, parents, and other stakeholders. Thus, like how the Secretary, Honorable Leonor Magtolis Briones, advocated the continuity of education despite the pandemic. Different divisions and regions had introduced varied strategies in teaching reading from a distance to ensure that learning how to read continues amidst the coronavirus. The Schools Division of the City of Batac, headed by Dr. Joel B. Lopez, has been on its venture on exploring different ways to make every Bataqueño learner a reader. Since the beginning of the school year, the division has introduced best practices in reading like the following: Kindergarten Toolkit and Phonemic Awareness. Kindergarten Toolkit. This is a home-based learning manual for the parents to use in teaching their children. This kit has 4 parts: facts and fallacies, teaching through play, teaching literacy, and teaching math and science. On the other hand, a handout was also given to the parents and learning facilitators at home to guide their children in beginning reading, specifically in terms of phonemic awareness. Provision of access to reading materials. In partnership with DOST Region 1, the division ventured on acquiring the Star Books, which aims to support the distribution and access to learning, reading, teaching, and professional development resources for the learners and teachers. With the support of the City Government of Batac, 43 computer units were distributed to all the barangays of the city for access to the Star Books. This Star Books is in addition to the 911 Library, a loadable project of one school in the division, which aims to provide books as supplementary reference, research, and reading materials through an accessible satellite library installed in a particular community. Community Reading Teachers. The assigned teachers assist the learners who are identified to need reading remediation. Since face-to-face is not allowed, the community teachers visit these learners to help them in their lessons and reading. Regardless of their expertise and area of concentration, they handle these learners and make sure that they can teach reading across learning areas. School-based initiatives on teaching reading remotely. In support of the division initiatives, schools have also initiated their strategies in teaching reading remotely. Some school teachers conduct home visits to reach out to their children. Many others do video conferencing or communicating via SMS with their learners to conduct assessments and remediation in reading. Through the 911 Classroom, a learning modality through SMS or FB Messenger as a platform in reaching out to their learners, the teachers extend assistance to their learners by teaching them how to read. Indeed, things happen to those who believe and exploit possibilities to turn challenges into opportunities. With the creativity, dynamicity, and resourcefulness of the educators of the SDCB, the Bataqueño learners can read despite this pandemic.